All right, well, now sorry, I had to drink some water. Brazil and Argentina play at the very end. That might be a great game to see. But right now we're going to take a look at pregame show here. All of the groups here. You see Group A, they're down one game. This is the final one. Group B, Sweden, Egypt, Belgium, and England. Uruguay is down there. They need a win. They got killed by Egypt. C, Cameroon is up there. Big win, but they played Senegal. They blew them out, really. A lot of goals, 7 there. And Group D, Italy and Brazil. Quite frankly, the winner here, Brazil, Argentina, and Italy all have the chance at winning the whole thing. So not only that, but winning the group. So it's going to be very big in Group D. Brazil and Italy, and then we're going to simulate the games, and we'll go from there. You can see Pele is up there. Pele is up there. Ronaldo is also there. He is going to be next. I got to open up so I can have the game. Here it is. It should be ready, and it is. There it is. So CPU versus CPU. Taking a look, Rossi is there, Conti, and Baggio. Baggio is very good. He's one of the best. Bichetti, Baresi, Maldini is back there. Cannavaro. Buffon is the goalie. Pirlo is there. Rivera, Mazzola, Pele, Ronaldo, Socrates, 94. A lot of good ones. Lucio's the captain. He's an 89. The defense for Italy is really good. Julio Cesar. Julio Cesar is the goalie for Brazil. It's going to be Leonidas Lambrakis. It's an overcast day. It is going to be a great one, as this is the matchup basically that a lot of people were waiting for. Brazil and Italy. This is one of the biggies. Brazil and Italy, we're going to see you at the field for the anthems. And there's Pele. Pele, he's not wearing number 10 because everybody wants to wear number 10. And Italy here in Brazil. Brazil gets the host. Italy wins, that'll be huge. Italy and Brazil, if Italy wins here, it would be huge. It would be 3 points on the road at a team that could win. I am not either one of those people. So here it is. These two teams. It's just the very beginning here in the World Cup, this World Cup. And now the anthems, first for Brazil. One goal could win the whole thing. And here's Italy. Italy has their corner, and they know this is going to be big. Brazil, their starting lineup: Julio Cesar, Cafu, Lucio, Alberto, Roberto Carlos, Garrincha, Zico, Socrates, Ronaldo, Pele, and Ronaldinho is on the left-hand side of 4-4-2. For Italy, they're a little different. They're going to be in the blue. You can see everybody there, but quite frankly, it's going to be Pele, who's going to be one of the big ones, but Italy now. As they line up to take their picture, Italy has a different sort of lineup. A lot of Italy fans. I think we just saw Brazil's lineup, and that's it. That's going to be ready to go here. We're going to take this. We're going to go here. Select sides. Good night. And there we go. We're going to be underway. And here we go. Kickoff by Rossi. Not like the old days, they go backwards anyway. Not too big of a difference, but let's see what Italy does. These are two teams that might be able to play for the finals. So Socrates will knock it away. Italy has a better defense, and everybody knows that. They match up well against this Brazil offense. Brazil's going to have to make things happen. You're not going to get too many one-on-ones and breaks against this Italian defense. Socrates again through the middle. There it is, a break at Pele! Pele puts it through, and I was wrong about that one. Brazil a 1-0 lead. Oh, Pele! Oh, that is Pele. Look at this early. Wow, you break them down and you do that, and that's 1-0. Oh, look at that for Pele. Oh, that's huge. And Pele looking good. Early, and it's 1-0. Well, let's see how this goes. I wasn't expecting this early. You knew, well, I wasn't expecting the long drive. But goals can happen anytime. They can happen, like we said. They can happen in the first second. It doesn't matter. You don't have to go 20 minutes and all of a sudden people wake up. No, it can happen anytime, but I'm surprised at how it happened. Like, I thought they were going to be a little bit better at stopping the fast breaks. Buffon. Oh, is that going to be foul on Socrates? Zico, there's a lot of people going down, and now they're going to give a yellow to Italy. Rivera gets a yellow 7 minutes in, and Rivera a little upset. Goodbye, good night. Rivera doesn't like it. Roberto Carlos now. They thought there was a foul a little bit earlier. Short, Zico. Ronaldo. Zico, no good. Pirlo again, Cafu. Zico. Socrates right in front. Corinthians 2-0 Brazil. Not the way Italy wanted to start it, and Brazil just comes on down and scores. They're like a dream team. And they got everybody, some of the best that ever played, and Italy has to just sit and watch this. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that, right past them, and good night. Oh, 2-0, and oh, Italy is wondering what happens. 2 goals in the first 10 minutes, and this is blowout city. Remember when U.S. had a 2-0 lead against Spain in the Confederation Cup final and lost? Rivera, Carlos, Ronaldinho, Socrates, Ronaldo. This is like watching the Dream Team in the USA in basketball. Baresi, but you know, the defenders don't get as much. Rossi. And here's Socrates. Lucio again will have it. You know, the defenders don't get as much. You know, you think of football players in America, in the United States, American football, and you say, who's the best players? And this is in front, and a save upon. They got a man trapped. They can hurry it up, and they're going to kick it. Trying to get some advantage there. And Ronaldo, who was back, picks it up. Ironic. They give it to Pele. Ronaldinho. Cannavaro. I mean, it might come down to Argentina and Brazil for number one in this division. We'll have to see. Rossi. Game number 2 in Group A will be tomorrow. Conti. 28 days and then the playoff. Mazzola. Rivera, long shot, and it's going to be Julio Cesar, the save. I mean, that was easy. It just went right to him. Italy got just busted up in the first 10 minutes, allowing 2 goals in. And that hurt Cafu. Ronaldo. Well, that hurt the early sort of blitz. Pele. And a foul. And what's going to happen? They're going to yell at somebody. They're giving a yellow at Baresi, and that's the second yellow on Italy. Oh, yeah. Italy getting frustrated. You know, when a team looks like the Harlem Globetrotters and they're like, hey, we could do whatever we want in the first 10 minutes, that's frustrating Italy. You know, it's one thing if you lose late, but it's another thing if you're getting blasted out. That means your whole World Cup dreams need to be retooled. I don't say throw away. But Roberto Carlos. Let's see who's going to do. It's going to be Carlos. Carlos too high. Baresi with the yellow card, number 13. Of Italy, and it is too high and too far. Well, the Brazil coach there is big, and you can hear the screaming right now of the Brazilian fans. It is so hard to win in Brazil, we know it. Carlos, Roberto Carlos. And here it is, Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho and Cannavaro. Buffon, Maldini. Italy defensively just broke down, really. They absolutely broke down. Brazil 2, Italy nothing. Pele with a goal. You're going to see more out of Pele. Brazil is dominating this game. They're one of the teams to beat. I didn't know if Italy could hang one. Ronaldo, Pele, and a save. Pele almost had number 3 for Brazil, number 2 for himself. Watch Pele. And, I mean, Italy came into this hoping and saying that they could be one of the top teams. We saw Italy as really a border team. You know, you have Germany, who's really good. You have Argentina, who's really good. You have a few teams that are really, really good. You even have Hungary, who, believe it or not, defensively is good. But you also have Brazil. Brazil is there. But you have Italy, and Italy has gone through good teams and bad teams. Zico, they push it to Pele. He's going to be back, Socrates. They go to Pele. Pele, they try and get it, can't have it. Cannavaro had good defense there. We thought that Italy might be able to hang with them, but Brazil is looking like, here's Rivera. They're trying to get onside. I think that's Rossi trying to get onside. Bichetti. They go to Rivera. Rivera near the middle. They go on Baggio. And Baggio can't have it. Remember, he's the highest rated one. Rossi in front. And that's going to be off. So Italy looking a little bit better. You know, there's an elite top like Germany, Brazil, Argentina. There's 3 at the very France, 4, England 5. Brazil is up there. We didn't know about Italy. And Italy has came out and just scored. Brazil has scored 2 early. Rossi, and that's nothing. You know, Brazil early with 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. Here's Roberto Baggio. He's got mullet power. And there's a foul back there, and this will be, what is it, a yellow or what? They're saying just get yelled at by the referee. Don't do anything. Oh, now that was not great. I've seen people get yellows on now. No, we got a red card here. Rossi will take the free kick, and this is going to be big. Brazil now up 2-0 against Italy. And there you see it, they're far away. We're in Brazil. Brazil hosting Italy in the Legends World Cup. They play home games. Rossi and Julio Cesar with the save. So it was a blowout early. It's still a commanding lead. It's gone from blowout to commanding lead because Italy is starting to push a little bit more. They're starting to figure out this Brazil team, and it's starting to look better. They were just blown away in the first game, which is understandable. Rivera to Rossi. Rivera. Connie in front, they got a man, and it's a save. Oh, he's upset. Cesar with the save. And Mazzola, I mean, he had a little bit of an angle. He needed a little bit more speed to get that thing in. It just didn't go in. It was a hard angle. And here's Rivera now to cross. 2-0 Brazil leads Italy, and there it is. Ronaldinho will kick it away. Baresi has a yellow. Italy is starting to take a little bit over. They're starting to figure out Brazil, but Brazil had 2 early goals. This is going to be over the center, and Cesar will pick it up. They're settling down. If you put them on a neutral site, they might be okay. Italy-Argentina will be a great game. Ronaldo. Socrates. And Buffon again will have it. 2 early ones, could have been 3 early. Pele. Oh, what a pass to Ronaldo, and Baresi with a save. Zico, too far. You can see just way above. Brazil wants that 3rd goal. They want to get. They know that Italy can put one back, and it would make it a very difficult. It would make it very difficult for Brazil. They know they can do it. Bichetti, that's going to be a delayed call. Roberto Baggio, he's got Rossi, back to Baggio. They're trying to stay on side. They've dominated the last 15 minutes or so. Mazzola, they go in front. Conte, they had him, but he was offside. Rossi and Lucia, they got it. Whatever Brazil did, it was like an offside trap type thing. Here's Socrates, not the Greek philosopher, and here they go. Here comes Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho, Barisi, and it's going to be a corner. Brazil. Zico, he tried one and he missed it. Early on, it looked like they were going to be incredibly good. It looks like they were going to go up 4-5-6 nothing, and then they just, Italy has dominated the last little bit. Conte. I mean, that's to be expected, your first game of the tournament, but you only get one here. Pele, Ronaldinho, Pele! And Buffon with the save, it'll be a corner. Watch Pele. Oh. Oh yeah, he's, you know, when you're talking about all-timers now, this will be the last play of the half. Zico. Trying to get it away. Lucio, too far, that's the half. Too far, 2 goals by Brazil early. Real early. And Brazil has a 2-0 lead. You take a look, 2 assists by Socrates. It looks like a statue, but that is Socrates. And he played really well for Brazil in the 80s. Brazil has a 2-0 lead over Italy. You see that there's some Italy fans here, but you can see Pele. And enjoy the halftime show. Watch the highlights. It's 2-0. Halftime, Brazil 2, Italy nothing. Brazil and Italy, this is their first game. The very beginning of the game, Brazil just blew out Italy. But then Italy started to come back. They chipped away. They didn't get a goal, but they started to really play a ton better. They played a lot better, and, you know, in the very beginning, it was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. But now Italy is doing a lot better. Let's see if they can slip one past and get to the second half. Brazil 2, Italy 0, nothing. Let's take a look. Do we have anybody in the, and well, we got one person watching in YouTube. So, you know, hopefully, you know, if you leave a message, let me know. I'll leave the messages out here so that I can see everything. Pele has a goal. So let's resume. Brazil leading 2-0 at home against Italy. two rushed goals. Two big ones that were rushed early in first 10 minutes. So the early part was all Brazil, and the later part was Brazil. But later on in that first half, from about 15 to 35, Italy played well. Italy, they didn't score, but they played well enough that if they were to reset the game right now, Italy would be like, we can compete and we can do this. But they, you know, it's the first game of the tournament, and Italy goes down. Now, if this were a quarterfinal game, or if this were a round of 16 game, I'm sorry, you don't have a chance to say that. You got to come out from the first minute. Ronaldo to Zico. Zico. Ronaldo. They push it up. Mancha. Zico. Mancha. Zico again, right in the middle. Here comes Ronaldo. Socrates. Oh, what a good defensive stop. I mean, Italy is good, really, defensively. They are. They got 90s back there, and they're really starting to solidify now. Here we go, Connie. Mazzola in front, Rossi, and Julio Cesar the save. You know what they're saying? They're saying, give us another one. You know, early on, you're going to get a lot of early goals, teams figuring themselves out, seeing what other teams do, you know, how they're going to attack, how they're going to approach things. And then by the second or third game, it becomes much more teams in tune of who they are. Mazzola, and that's a save by Julio Cesar. What a header. Cesar is playing really well. Zico to Ronaldo. You know, you say this about Italy. Italy, you get the feeling Brazil is better than Italy, because you would say if they're playing at Italy, you would say, oh, there's a shot by Pele. You would say that Italy has a chance, but you would still expect Brazil to come out on top, or at least a tie. Rivera, and they push it up to Roberto Baggio. You can see him go. He has a trailer, and he's going to hit the trailer, Rivera. Rivera, he's got Baggio open, and Pirlo. Cafu, and they're going to take it. Here comes Cafu. We got some Italian fans. Garancia. Pele, Ronaldo. Oh, he missed. He gambled. He gambled inside. Socrates, and a save. Watch Socrates. That was a tough angle. That was almost, if you look back, there was nobody trailing to give it to. So he just got it knowing that he'd get a corner. And you never know, if you hit it hard enough, they might slip people past. Del Piero will come in for Rossi. Rossi had a couple chances that they didn't go in. Here comes Del Piero in for Rossi. The corner, Lucio Buffon, a save. They're going to do it again. And he's upset at his defense. Oh, what a header. Oh, what a header. Zico. Zico will take it. They go short. Ronaldinho. Oh, they're pulling it all the way out, and you might say why. They want to thin it out. Sometimes the offside can be there. Garancia. Oh, what a play to Zico! Zico! Zico puts it in. It's 3-0, and that's it. Zico puts it in on the side. Zico, look at him go. Zico, they know they clinched it. And Brazil here knows they clinched it. Look at that footwork and look at that passing. Look at Zico. statistics that he knows. He knows 3. They know it. And Zico makes it 3-0. Italy's a great team, but you know what? Today they didn't have it in Brazil. Remember, a group has not had a losing record at home. And it's come to teams. Through to Ronaldo. Here comes Brazil again, and they're just going to kick it up. Ronaldinho. He's got Pele's number of 10. You can only have one number 10. Oh, and Ronaldinho. Of course, Pele is a good guy. You know, he loves number 10, but you know what? There's been many number 10s. He'll be the first to say, hey, just let me go. I'm Pele, and here it is. Roberto in front. Mazzola and a save. Carlos came back to stop it. I mean, that's a big thing, transition. Now they're going to take a look here for the corner. They're down 3-0. You'd like to pull one in for plus minus. I mean, you're down 3-0 at Brazil. That's big. And there is a sub. Falco is in for Socrates. Man, Brazil, Argentina at the end. You never know. You never know in this thing. They're playing really good now. They're playing really well. It's really well, believe it or not. They're playing really well now. But you never know. It's a game-to-game thing. You know, teams will know Brazil better. Teams will know themselves better. They'll expose certain things, strategies there. Del Piero, Mazzola, and a save. Cesar is looking good. There's different strategies, different ways you can attack. The first game is 3-0. I don't expect. Seriously, I don't expect Italy to be this much down against every. I don't expect Brazil to be this dominant. Now Brazil might be in a class by themselves up there. I mean, they did have one of the best teams ever in 1970, and then basically that's your base, and then you add players from there. You take the greatest team that ever existed, and then you add from there. Rivera. Carlos Alberto. You know Brazil. Zico. Pele. Falco. Oh, look at this. This is just embarrassing if you're Italy. They push all the way forward, and Brazil has now a 4-0 lead. And the fans know that Brazil, right now, they got to be one of the top teams. They got to be up there. Italy pushed forward, and they have just been, there's only so much you can do. You can see Brazil there is just the 72nd minute, and it's 4-0. The Italians come to Brazil here and get nothing. Pele. Zico, you got a lot of really great players here. Falco. Ronaldo, and here comes Italy. Buffon, he's doing all he can, but when you got shots like that, I mean, two quick ones by Brazil. And where Italy could have made it maybe 2-1 or something, it's now 4-0, and it's all Brazil's. Italy would like to have one. They've been close a couple times. They did play really well against Brazil at times. But in the early part, they gave up a lot. They gave up 2 goals in the first 10 minutes. I'm trying to think of teams. No, it's going to be different. You're going to have teams that are different, that play different styles. Brazil has always been good against the European teams that play an Italian style. They've always been good against West Germany. Rivaldo. Cafu. Oh, look at Ronaldo. He puts it in. It's 5-0. And this thing is becoming a huge blowout. Ronaldo gets up, and this thing is just now a gigantic blowout. Italy is just all the momentum in the world. They got so much firepower that they're going to start scoring in bunches like this. And they know it. They're scoring in bunches. It's 5-0 Brazil. Italy got down early, and they've been chasing ever since. We were saying that at points they look good, but then they pushed up. And whenever you push up against a team like this, I mean, Brazil, you're going to try and score goals because you're plus minus. Navarro. Connie to Pirlo. And here's Pele again. Now Pele with this defense. Here's Zico. Zico, they got Rivaldo, they got numbers. Rivaldo, Ronaldinho. Oh my. Now the defense got to play better. Defense has to play better. What a save. And now the corner, they got 7 minutes to go, and it's it. We're in the 83rd going into the 84th minute. And there's the sub. Adriano is in for Pele. They want to make sure Pele, they're 5-0, no reason. Adriano. No. So they're going to do it again. Zico. Oh, there it is, Rivaldo, Buffon, and his own man, and he's upset. His own man knocked it out of play. Watch Buffon. He hits it in front of him, so he goes over to get it, and it gets knocked out, and he's upset. Seriously, Brazil could make it 6. And if they make it 6, that's going to be embarrassing to Italy. You're not going to do this every game. Here's Zico. Ronaldinho. Ronaldo. Knocked back. Ronaldo again. Falco. And here's Falco again. Zico. What moves? And shots away. I mean, Falco. Too far. They're not booing Falco. It is loud. They're booing Buffon. They wanted him to make a mistake. All these were earned goals. It was 2-0, and then they broke it open in the second half, 3 in quick succession. It was 2-0 early within 10 minutes, and then still 2-0. Italy had chances, shot saved. It's Cannavaro, 5 extra minutes. I don't know why. It's 5-0. I guess a plus minus. Oh, Kane. That's got to be a hard foul, and that's easy yellow. You don't want anything done. Roberto Carlos, it's the 90th minute. You're up 5-0, and you don't want to do that. That's just frustration. Oh, yeah. That could have been a red. Oh, that could have easily been a red. Cannavaro will take it. Zola. Brazil's just really good. This will be the second team in as many days with 5 or more goals. Right now it's 5. Remember Cameroon at 5. Carlos, here comes Adriano. Adriano, and what a save here. Push it out, Pirlo, and they can't put it there. Zico. Oh, what a save. Nearing the end, this could be it for Italy. A very disappointing game for Italy, and it's 5-0, Brazil wins. Brazil wins 5-0. They shut out Italy. They're at home. They made Italy look like fools today at points. There were some times and places where Italy looked good, but it wasn't consistent enough. At the end of the first half, they actually looked good. And then Brazil put it together in the second half. Italy started to push forward, and you can see in the 61st minute, they just gone there 61-72 and 79. And they spread the wealth around in goals, and you can see that Brazil just looked good. This was from 61. Look at that ball movement. Oh, he knew when he got the third goal in the 61st minute. He knew which way the ball was going, where everything was going. 72nd, watch Ronaldinho. Right past him. That made it 4. And you can see the fans in the stands going nuts at 79 now. The give and go to Ronaldo, and well, it's Ronaldo off to the side. And Brazil just looking good, the all-time Brazil team. The 86th minute. Here's the stop, and then his own player goes by and knocks it out. Brazil 5, Italy nothing. Pele had a goal. And it was just a total domination, 23-11. Brazil and Italy, and now what they're going to do. We're going to save the World Cup here, and then we're going to sim the others. Mexico and Algeria. Well, actually, let's take a look at this real quick. Zico is there. Alvarez is gone for 4 weeks. Edo, 4 weeks. But here we go. Zico there. Germany, I don't know. They won, so I don't know what they're complaining about. Zico, the first goal. I think that's a bug in the game. But anyway, here it is. Let's see. Mexico and Algeria. Mexico and Algeria. And this is Mexico, 2-0. Sanchez and Cuellar. Mexico ends up winning 2-0. Very big there. Then we have Bosnia and Bulgaria. Bosnia and Bulgaria. And Bulgaria, 2-1. Mujik with a goal, 5 minutes for Bosnia. Bulgaria, Balakov and Barbatov. Right there, 2-1 Bulgaria. The next one is Ukraine and Argentina. Ukraine and Argentina. Argentina 3-1. Very big. Di Stefano with a goal. Mikhailchenko ties it up, but then Solari and Maradona. And they went on the road in Ukraine. 3-1 there. So that's going to be the end of one total of 7. One total, and we got a one total revolution of 7 in the group games. Let's take a look at all the standings. Croatia, Spain, Serbia, and France would move on in Group A. Group B, Sweden, Egypt, Belgium, and England would move on in Group B. Group C, Cameroon, Korea, Germany, and Denmark would move on in Group C because Denmark with their road goals. Group D, Brazil, Argentina, Mexico, and Bulgaria. Only one tie. Only one of them. And you can see Brazil just looks so good. Algeria losing 2-0 to Mexico. Mexico might be a little bit of an upset. Bosnia-Herzegovina and Bulgaria would have been a good one. We just had to have Brazil-Italy. I did not expect 5-0 Brazil over Italy. Did not expect it at all. The Group A, the next one, Serbia, the Ivory Coast, Hungary, and Morocco. Croatia and France. That might be a good one. And Peru and Spain. Peru and Spain, but I think we're probably going to go with Croatia and France. Croatia and France on that one. Why? Because they're both 1-0, and you know, they're looking to go to the next round. They got a lot of good history in there, and it looks good there. So, that's going to be the end of the broadcast today. That's going to be it as we take a look very quickly at everything. The Lundberg had 4 goals for Sweden. Eto'o had 2. A lot of people with 2. For Brazil, they had a lot of people with 1. Nobody with 2. The assists, you had Socrates had 2 of them. Crespo had 2 for Argentina. Falco had 2 for Brazil. So Socrates and Falco right there. The clean sheet, Simancon, Barthez, Julio Cesar, Juan J for Korea, and Campos for Mexico. Yellow cards, you see a lot. Nobody with 2 because they'd be thrown out. And red cards, Giga and Liedholm. We didn't see Gigas, we saw Liedholms. And that is going to be it. That's it for today. We'll see you tomorrow. It is big. Cameroon's Eto'o is out. But we will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.